Hey guys, Sam here with BatchStovez. I'm pretty excited today because I'm going to introduce to you a new stove. Well, it's not really a new stove in so much as it's just new to BatchStovez. Back in January, I met a gentleman at HangCon by the name of George Carr. Now you guys may be familiar with that name. George is the former owner of End-to-End Trail Supply. And he's probably famous for his Gram Weenie stove and Gram Weenie Pro. Well, George quit making stoves a few years ago and shut down End-to-End Trail Supply, and he's moved on to different projects. But I got to talking to George at HangCon. He introduced himself to me as I had a table set up and was showing my gear off. And George and I talked quite a bit. And we really hit it off, I think, and became quick friends. So about a few months ago, George contacted me and asked me if I'd be interested in making some of the Gram Weenie Pro stoves for him. He wanted to give them out as a promotional type thing, and so he sent me a couple of samples, and I got to working on them. And I couldn't make them exactly the way he made them. I'm not sure exactly why, but I came up with sort of my take on the Gram Weenie Pro. We went back and forth through several emails. I sent him some samples, and he loved the stove. So performance was there, overall size, jets, was everything he wanted, just like his Gram Weenie Pro. So I made him a batch of stoves, and then later on he contacted me and asked if I'd be interested in offering the Gram Weenie Pro, and if I was more than welcome to make the stoves and offer them on my site. I'm really excited because it's a great little stove and it pairs up really well with my cooking gear. So I shot some video and did some boil tests, and we'll speed through it, but I just wanted you to kind of see how it performs. I did some boil tests with the Gram Weenie Pro with the cold weather wrap, using the 12-ounce cook pot, the 10-centimeter cook pot, and a new sort of cook pot that I've been wanting to kind of bring out, but I hadn't done it yet. But it's the soda pot. Now everyone's familiar with the pot ring. John over at Mini Bull Designs and Smoke Eater 908 both have made these for the phosphorus pot. I've made some for the phosphorus pot. Robbie made some for a Arizona tea size pot. He called it a mini pot. But this is even smaller diameter than that, and this fits your soda can. Now this is a soda pot, holds 12 ounces. The entire cook pot, as you see it like this with a lid, is 17.6 grams. With the silicone band, it's 28.6 grams. You don't really get much lighter than that, but I wanted to see how it would kind of compare to my 12-ounce cook pot, a 10-centimeter cook pot, which is a lot wider, during the boil test. So take a look at the video, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with the results. Okay, boil test number one. I've got the Gram Weenie Pro with the cold weather wrap. I'm just gonna saturate this wrap. You just need to get it wet, really. Try not to spill any like I always seem to do for some reason. Just needs to be wet. It doesn't need to be like soaked. I've got 15 milliliters of heat here. Now you may need a little more fuel if the water is colder, but I'm hoping this will be fine. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we've got 61 degree tap water here. Turn that on. Get this lit and start the timer. Hopefully you can see that. So it takes about 15-20 seconds or so, 25 seconds maybe, for it to bloom. Okay, we're bloomed. It's 25 seconds. Okay, it looks like 452, 455, somewhere around in there. Burnout at 536. Okay, here's boil test number 2 with the Gram Weenie Pro. We've got the 10 centimeter, again with 12 ounces of water. The water temp is 56 degrees. I'm going to just saturate the wick here. And we've got 15 milliliters of fuel. Let's see if that's enough for the 10 centimeter here. There it goes spilling in here. Okay. Looks fairly centered. We'll start the wick, start the timer. Go, about 25 seconds. It looks like we're boiling, and right around 5 minutes. Okay. So the 10 centimeter, right around 5 minutes. That was 56 degree water. And 12 ounces. Alright, burn out at 628. Alright, so the last test here is the soda pot test. Now this is just your standard soda can. I've modified the bottom slightly and inserted an aluminum ring. And we got a lid. We're going to be using the Gram Weenie Pro again. And saturate the wick, and 15 milliliters of heat. Always seems to spill some fuel. Alright. Again, we're just going to place the pot right on top. We're going to light the stove. 59 degree water here. And start the timer. about 25 seconds or so for the stove to bloom. Close here. Alright, I think we're boiling. 520. Oh yeah, we're boiling. Boil over. Right to the bottom of the aluminum ring is about 12 ounces. Yeah, about 520. Boil time. See how long she runs. Of course, it got wet a little bit, so it cooled the stove off. So that's going to make the flame die down slightly and probably prolong the burn. Great little stove for the trail. Pair it up with either one of these pots, depending on your needs. And I think overall, it's going to be a great little kit to take on the trail. So I decided to put together a kit with the Gram Weenie Pro. We've got a Gram Weenie Pro stove. All my kits are going to come with the cold weather wrap. You get the 12-ounce cup, silicone lip guard, a windscreen, heat shield, and a 4-ounce fuel bottle. That's the 12-ounce kit. Then I wanted to offer the 10 centimeter because I know that some of you 12 ounces may not be quite enough water. This will hold up to 20 ounces, and that works great with the Gram Weenie Pro. So we have this cook kit offered. And then for those of you who are super conscious about your weight, and I don't mean on your body, we have the soda pot cook pot. Now the great thing about the soda pot, I thought, was you can pick these cans up anywhere on the trail. If something happens to your pot, it can be easily replaced. Just pop the ring out, pop in a new one, and you're good to go. The soda pot, everything fits nicely inside the soda pot. You can roll up your windscreen. Put your heat shield in there. Put your lid on there. You even got a room to put something else in there if you need to. Put your lid on there, and you only got to carry these two items. Now this complete kit is only 67 grams. Yeah, 67 grams. Super lightweight. Of course, it doesn't count for the fuel, but that is with the fuel bottle included. The 10 centimeter with the windscreen, fuel bottle, stove is 155 grams. And then the 12-ounce cook kit is only 124 grams. So they're all very lightweight cook kits. And the Gram Weenie Pro works really well with all three. So now for those of you who are not interested in a kit and you just want to pick up the stove, well, you can pick it up plain, and you can pick it up also with the cold weather wrap. I think the stove really works well with the cold weather wrap. It's self-blooming, only takes about 20 seconds, and really reduces your overall times and helps you conserve fuel. All the cook kits will include the cold weather wrap, but the stoves will come plain or with the wrap. It's your choice. For those of you who are just interested in the soda pot, I have them the complete pot. As you see it here with the lid, the complete pot. I'll have the complete pot offered like this, and also just the kit for you DIYers. You can do your own pot. It's not a big deal. My pots, I do modify the bottom, which kind of helps with cold, when you have a lot of cold weather and the cold water, kind of helps with that, but it's not necessary. I want to thank George. Go check out his website. It's Loco Libre Gear.com. I want to thank George for offering me the opportunity to offer you the Gram Weenie Pro. It's still May. I still have buffs left. If you haven't picked up your buff, stop by the website. With every order you get a free buff. These are really cool. Really nice to have on the trail. Keep the bugs out of your face. Keep your neck warm, or just use them for a rag or a towel, a headband, whatever. So if you haven't gotten your buff, come get your buff. I'm Sam at BatchStovez. Thanks for watching the videos. Please stop by the website at www.BatchStovez.com. Thank you for all your support. Have a great day.